Hi, it's me, Pastor Harrison again. We're back for TFC in the car. Remember, these are just videos for you to watch when you're driving around, whether you're going to the grocery store or the park or the library, or maybe you're driving a long way to go somewhere. I just want to keep you company and show you some things as we ride around the car together. I buckled up, always good to be safe in the car. And I know there's probably somewhere up there in your front seat driving. Hello to whoever's driving. If there's somebody up there, I hope you're having a good and safe day so far. First thing that we're going to do when we're together for TFC in the car is I want us to just calm our bodies a little bit, relax. And so I want you to take both hands just like this, put them up like this. Can you wiggle your fingers and then put them right here on your belly and take a deep breath into your nose and out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right. So one of the things that we're going to keep talking about in TFC in the car, and one of the things we talk about all the time at TFC, is that God made you. God made you on purpose, and God made all of you. God made your body, God made your feelings, God made your mind and your brain, the way you think and see, the way that you hear and talk and smell. God made all of you, and God made the way that you feel when you see different things in the world, whether they make you happy or sad, mad or glad, or maybe they make you excited. God made those emotions to help you. Those emotions are good things, and sometimes those emotions they can make us feel in our body all kinds of things, right? When we feel happy, we might have a smile. We might jump up and down if we're really excited. When we feel scared, sometimes we kind of pull into ourselves a little bit, right? If we're scared, if we're sad, we might cry. If we're angry, our eyebrows can go down like this. If we're scared, our eyebrows might go up. God made our bodies to do all these kinds of things. So I have this book today that I want to share with you. It's called I Am Affirmations for Resilience, and it's all about these types of feelings, all right? So I want to share this book with you today for our TFC in the car. It's a pretty short book, and it's got some motions that go with it that are fun too. So it goes like this. Take a moment and pay attention to your body. How do you feel on the inside? Your feet, your legs, your tummy, your back, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your mind, your heart. If you don't like the way you feel, you don't have to feel that way forever. When you are ready to move on, you can make yourself feel better. When you're feeling scared of something new, stand tall, put your hands on your hips, and say, I am brave. When your body feels out of control, sit with your hands in your lap and say, I am calm. My body is quiet. When you're feeling jealous or left out, put your hands on your heart and say, I am loved. When you're feeling mad and you're ready to move on, you can count to 5 and say, I am peaceful. Sometimes it might take more than just counting to 5. Sometimes it might count to 10 can be helpful too, depending on how high you can count. You can just keep counting if you need to. When you are feeling ignored, like no one listens to you, put your hands on your belly, take a deep breath, and say, I am important. You are important. When you're feeling guilty, bad about something you did, close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and say, I forgive myself. I will do it differently next time. When you're feeling frustrated because something isn't working out, stand tall, take 3 deep breaths like we did earlier. You put your hands on your belly, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Say, I try my hardest. I can do it. You can do it. You got this. My family always says, you got this and we got you. You got this. When you're having trouble waiting, put one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Breathe in and out and say, I am patient. I am understanding. Patience is hard, isn't it? Especially when we're hungry. Do you ever have to wait for your food? Very hard to be patient. When you feel like you're not as good as someone else, raise both your arms above your head in a V shape, like this, right? Don't quite have room for my V shape, but raise both your arms in a V shape and say, I am the best I can be. That's all you need to be, is the best that you can be. The best that you can be is enough. When you're feeling lonely, hug yourself and say, My friends and my family love me. It's always okay to feel bad or mad or wild for just a little while. And when that while is over, it feels good to move on. You can breathe in what makes you feel calm and peaceful, and breathe out what makes you out of control or sad. And when you say the words that you know are true, you feel those too. The end. That's it. Like I said, this book is just all about emotions, the things that you feel, whether they're big feelings or small feelings. It can just be helpful to know different ways to help us. And when we use our bodies in a different way, whether it's taking breaths or feeling our heart or standing tall and proud, it can help affect the way that we feel. Did you know that? Did you know that the way you stand and the way that your body is, sometimes it affects the way you feel? If you feel sad and you start to kind of feel yourself drooping, it's hard to feel happy when you're like that. So sometimes when you're sad and you're ready to move on, you can just kind of stand up a little bit taller and it can make you start to feel better. Like I said, if you're feeling lonely, sometimes just giving yourself that good hug can help. Using our body to help us feel better, it works. And using those words, right? Being able to say, I am important. My friends and my family love me. I forgive myself. I am the best that I can be. Telling ourselves the truth like that, being kind to ourselves. That's how we can impact the way we feel. And then we can learn how to say those words to other people, right? If you see someone else who feels sad, if you see someone else who feels lonely, you might be able to help them feel better. If you feel somebody else who's angry, or if you see somebody else who is scared or nervous, you can use those words to help them too. So that's all that I have for us today. I just have this book. I just wanted to share it with you. I love this book. It's nice and short. I really like the colors in it too. So I wanted to share it with you while you're riding around in the car, even if you're not riding around in the car. I wanted to tell whoever's driving up there up front, or maybe just riding up front, if you want to spend more time talking about feelings and emotions this week, check out our Facebook group, the Emerging Generations Facebook group. We're going to have a few different activities for different ages to talk about emotions this week. So I hope that you check that out. And if you have any other questions or anything like that, we'll be there to help you out too. And before we end, one of the things that we always do is we're going to say our affirmations. So just like these affirmations in here, they all start with I am, right? And so this is statements about things about you that are true, that we want you to know. So one more time, take those fingers, wiggle them, put them right here on your belly. Deep breath into your nose, out through your mouth, into your nose, out through your mouth. Repeat after me, okay? It goes like this. God made me on purpose. There are people here who love and support me. Today I will be my authentic self, include someone, and disrupt what hurts others, just as Jesus showed me. All right, that's it, everybody. I will be back next week with another TFC in the car. Hope to see you there. All right, drive safe. Bye.